Hello everyone, this is Kevin, aka Gambling Gun, back here on Dragonflight Production, and we're back here with Asdivine Hearts, so let's just go back into it. So here we are back in Weigel Woods. Let's continue moving forward. This should be a good spot as any. Is it really goodbye? It's really goodbye, isn't it? Sorry about this. If I was the skilled monster trainer I want to become, I would take you along. What's all this sappy talk for, Stella? You sound like you don't want him to be free. That's not it at all. It's just, there's a limit to what you can study and do at the orphanage to become a monster trainer, you know? On the other hand, in the capital is an academy for that, and jobs aplenty through the guild. So if you're serious about becoming one, like you say, as I am about being able to help better manage the orphanage, then we know where we'll have to learn those skills. I realize that, but then let's work hard to master the skills we need so we can return here one day to see him again. You know what? You're right. No, wait. Why am I being comforted by you? Will you put that whip away already? Just know I'm the older of us. Yeah, if you act your age, I wouldn't have to dig you out of the dumps. Besides, what's 1 year? That 1 year still means I'm older, that's what. Whatever, let's just finish up releasing this cat. If we're late getting back, Shannon will start to fret. I suppose that is true. It looks like it's time to say goodbye, little one. But don't worry, we'll come back for you one day, I promise. Well, I guess this is it for now, then. Since it's suitable candidate here. Who's there? Monster, but what's this powerful magic I'm feeling? Somehow different from the other monsters we have encountered. Who are you? I have no obligation to tell the likes of you humans. Even so, you seem to have great magical potential, so I'll be borrowing that body of yours. Dak, watch out! So this is... seemed like the old Captain Ginyu switcheroo. Cat just dodged in front of the way of Zack. Standing in my comfort zone. Whoa, that's too close to comfort. Put that thing away already, will you? I'm sorry. Forget it, we should just focus on what happened. And what happened to our pet cat? Hey, can you hear me? Don't move while I try to. He jumped in front to protect you. Yeah, so the cat jumped in front to block that beam of light taking over Zack's body. Thank heavens, he's coming too. Aww. What in the... That voice. But why is it coming from our cat? Did I not say I have no obligation to tell the likes of you humans? As for this body, I'll be using it until I decide otherwise. What's with this strange look? And then again, I must say I never did understand you humans. This can't be right. I most certainly possessed your body, so how can you be standing there? And how is it you suddenly grew taller? I've never known your kind to sprout so quickly. You're the one who shrunk, idiot. Jack, don't say that to our cat. Ha, I never did. I never missed my target when it comes to how slow you humans are. Now how about this body of mine? Huh? Where's this giant chunk of lard and hair I'm stuck in? Not stuck in, you put yourself there. It was that wildcat, wasn't it? He deliberately set me up. No one set you up, it was your own fault. Now hurry up. Now hurry and get out of him. You heard her, and after that, you've got some explaining to do about who you are yourself. It's going to have to wait. For one, I can't get out of his body, and it's definitely not by my choice. What? Might be hard to imagine, but when the spirit enters a physical body, the amount of energy expended is so great they're unable to possess another for a period of time. Poor cat. Now about who I am, I would never tell the likes of your kind, but given the circumstances, I suppose things can't get any worse. I am none other than the light deity, who oversees and protects this world. The light deity. Deity? Boy, they look shocked, but what should I expect? I am divine. Or, now humans, let's see how you bow before me. That's the biggest little bull I've ever heard. What? Zach, the least you could do is try not to hurt his feelings. I don't understand. Are you saying you don't believe me? Of course not. Who would believe in a deity that's stupid enough to get themselves stuck in a cat? Now you've gone too far. It appears you're needing some divine punishment for your belligerence. Dang. Just mollywopped the cat. Now it's peaceful. Rest in peace. Wait, Zach, no matter what crazy spirit is inside him, our cat must have felt that too. Sorry, but I couldn't take any more crap. What do we do now, though? We can't leave our cat here. Now, given what's happened, maybe the best thing to do is take him back to the orphanage. Agreed. Agreed. Hopefully Shannon will know what to do about the situation from here. On the other hand, we can't keep referring to this animal as a cat. Now, as he can talk, what do you say we give him a name? Good idea in that case. How does Felix sound? Felix the cat. Works for me. Now come on, Felix, let's go. Felix, what ignorant fools address a deity by their unrightful name? I'll have you know. Zip it for now. We'll listen to what we can bear of your pathetic tale when we get back to the orphanage. Stop it, human. Unhand the nape of my neck. Okay. So we just got Felix the cat. Quest added. See this quest. Story quest. A self-proclaimed deity. Some mysterious being claiming to be the light deity possessed our cat. Who knows what'll happen if we leave him here now. We better take him back to the orphanage and consult Shannon about it. Okay, so okay. Let's see, is there anything else moving forward up here? Or is that the end? The neighboring village right now? Okay. We'll come back later then. So, yeah, as you can see from the dialogue coming from that last cutscene, you know, the way Zach was responding and talking to, you know, just the character in general, talking to Felix, this proclaimed light deity. Like this is not your typical JRPG. They are using, you know, the language is a bit more risque, more so like anime now. How anime has changed and developed. This is like a game changing with current times, becoming a little more interesting with their dialogue and choices. Like you'd never hear see any of this stuff in typical JRPGs like Final Fantasy or sorry there. Like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, you never hear dialogue like that or see dialogue like that. But yeah, this game clearly does not care about typical tropes. It does what it wants, and Zach is getting beat up here. Okay, let's see if we can should be able to heal him. Yeah, 10 mana pop a heal on him. Oh, that's our first time using magic. Let's see. I'm sorry, it's like 4 in the morning here. Recording because last night it was 4th of July, so fireworks just now started settling. So okay, so let's go back to the orphanage. Chaldea orphanage. Stella, Zach, you're back, huh? Yeah, and you brought our kitty back too. Great. How are we supposed to We were supposed to release this cat, and now we're showing back up with him? Well, what now? We'll figure something out. Zach, why is our kitty still with you? About that, his magic abilities suddenly became active, so we thought it'd be a bad idea to leave him out in the woods alone. And we've got Stella here, who's still intent on being a monster tamer. So I figured the only way to help her realize her dream is to let her get her feet wet, right? Huh? Oh, yes, that's right. And we decided to name our pet cat Felix too. I don't know. It sounds fishy to me, but as long as Felix isn't going to be alone anymore, that's what counts. At least to me, anyway. Exactly. The two of us have something important to discuss with Shannon. So you can do us a favor and play quietly out here until we're through. Yep, of course we can. Felix, let's play together later, okay? That went better than I thought it would. Yep, thanks to your quick thinking, too. But I wish you would have left out that insinuation on my skills as a monster trainer are pathetic. Nothing personal. Hey, Pineapple Hat and Dit's Brains. Wow. Yeah, see, this dialogue is just... What? Huh? When you say Pineapple Head, are you referring to me? And are you calling me a Dit's Brain? I have a name, you know. It's Stella, and I would like if you'd call me by it. Thank you very much. And why should I have listened to your demands? For the record, I don't recognize this name Felix the two of you are intent on calling me either. Quit being so bullheaded. Now, what do you want? Yes, well, I was just noticing how many children there are here and was wondering what kind of place this is. It's an orphanage, a place where we grew up. An orphanage, I see. It's one of those places where irresponsible parents come to discard their children. What? Hey, that's enough of that. Are you suddenly blowing your top? Something like you did around any of these kids, and I'll skin you alive, even if that body doesn't belong to you. Why am I the one on trial here, Felix? Each of the children here is here at the orphanage due to different circumstances. It's the same for Zach and I, too. But we try to think of it as a better living arrangement than where we were previously, and also, each of us are part of an extra-large family. That's why we appreciate it if you would refrain from using hurtful words like discard or any others like it here around the children. Seeing as how it appears I'm stuck here for the present time, I suppose I could entreat this one request. Thank you, Felix. Now we're done here, right, Zach? If you say so. But one more thing. While we're here, don't you dare open your mouth in front of the kids. We're clear on that? No. What's the problem? Because only monsters with serious brain power and strong magic are supposed to be able to talk. And since none of the kids know that, you'll likely end up scaring them if you do. The both of you are asking a lot, I hope you know, but I suppose I can comply for just today. Good. Now let's go see Shannon. Right. Quest added. Yeah, quest 4. Luckily we were able to dodge any questions about why we brought Felix back, but things start looking any more suspicious. We better speak with Shannon. Okay, so let's just go back to Shannon now. Shannon? Didn't I tell you just a couple of hours earlier to call me Miss Heimert? And why is that wildcat with you and not in the woods like I told you? Actually, about that. Sounds like something happened while you were out there, didn't it? Let's hear it. Well, where to even start? Okay, so with all that having happened, we figured we should bring him back to you, see if you had clue about what it could all mean. Okay, I see. Well, I certainly feel a strong light aura emanating from his body. Fortunately, you're not as blind as that Pineapple Head. Hey, even so, I can't be certain if he's the real-life deity or not. It'd probably be best to consult the High Priestess about it. The High Priestess, like the one in neighboring village? She's a priestess to be sure, but the High Priestess is much more special than that. She supposedly the only one able to hear voices of deity. Hear voices, huh? That's a little out there. Not so. Anyhow, the High Priestess serves at the castle and is likely quite busy with her duties. I'm sure you can get a chance to speak with her. She'll listen. Especially regarding the deities, given the influx of monsters beginning a year ago. I'll go ahead and write you a letter to Queen Gloria. With that in your hand, you'll be able to gain an audience with her, and the High Priestess as well. It reminds me, you are good friends with the Queen, aren't you? That's reassuring. I'd rather say we're closer to sisters in arms. Having said that, why don't you all turn in for the night? You're planning on leaving in the morning, I take it? Yeah, I heard that they were hiring people to help investigate the cause of the monster, so you can look forward to having a little more money on your hand around here. I appreciate your concern for finances of the orphanage, but I would rather you lived your life the way you felt best. Even so, it's your choice what you do, so I'll say nothing more about it. Now, if we're through here, don't stay up too late. Yes, Miss Heinrich. Okay. The party has free time available to them. Talking with different party members will allow you to allow Zach to raise his trust level with each of them. Okay. To proceed with the story, simply head to Zach's room. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of what was that game? No match for these troublesome children. I'll remember the game in a little bit, guys. Every time they see me, they come running. And play with them. You might get a kick out of it if you quit your kvetching for once. Is that a word, guys? Please, tell me what that means. I've never heard that word in my life. Did you not hear me, Pineapple Head? I said I'm no match for these troublesome children, so why should I waste my energy on? Forget it. My bad for bringing it up, moody cat. Oh. So that seems like that might, I don't know. There's no indication of that was, good or bad. So but that doesn't seem like that was good conversation. Let's see. Let's talk to Stella. See what we get with her. Zach, I was wondering if I can get you to give me your honest opinion on my dress. I think it suits you. You definitely look more feminine, too. Really? Yeah. When I first saw you in that outfit, it looked like a whole new you. A whole new me. Whoa, not with that whip again. I'm sorry. I just, thank you, Zach. You're welcome. Okay, yeah, so that would be the indication right there that if the conversation or the free time activity, whatever you do with someone is good or not. So I think there is I think I saw earlier that there is a indication. Yeah, let's go to sleep. I think I'll show you guys. I think there's an indication of where you see if the trust level of someone. So I'll show you that later. But I think you have to be in the party. Okay, monsters. We lost her. However, she cannot continue to hide forever and eventually have to make a move. Use your numbers and scour the world for any sign of her. I can create more of your kind if necessary. However, this is the result. The result the humans brought upon themselves. Regret it and repent. Lumiere. Zach, Stella, are you really leaving? Something came up, so we have two for a while. Not the puppy dog eyes again, you two. I told you we'd be leaving yesterday. Plus, it's not like we're never coming back, Just be patient and you'll see us again. Okay, so guys, it's coming up on 20 minutes, so after this, this place is home for us. Now, where are those smiles I want to see? Here's mine. Here's mine. Grins broadly. I imagine like the Naruto, old Naruto, this big old grin over his face, or her face. I promise I won't cry when you're gone. Zach, Stella, take good care of yourselves, you hear? We will. Please fill our absence while we're gone, Shannon. Do I have to remind you to call me Miss Heimert again? Right before you leave, you're incorrigible. Anyway, here's that letter I promised. Pass it along to Gloria. I mean, Queen Gloria. I imagine she'll give you whatever help you need. Thanks. Shannon's letter. Now I take it you'll be heading to Orcus Village first, huh? Given the travel distance between here and the capital, that was the plan. I see. Ligo Wood should be fairly easy to navigate, since just the main trail. Since there's just the main trail, it doesn't have but it does have its fair share of monsters to be lookout for. That being the case, I suggest you stock up on whatever you need here from our merchant friend. Okay. Two of you are finally ready to leave the nest, huh? It'll be sad not seeing your faces around here anymore. I have a feeling we'll meet again. That said, I have plenty of items with me today, so don't be bashful and buy what you need. Thank you, we'll do that. Alright, so just buy some items. Alright, hit the road, Stella. I think so. Come see me when you can. You either, Felix. We won't, I promise. Looks like we're out here. And Miss Heimert. Oh, he finally said it, Miss Heimert. No matter how long you're gone, please remember this is always your home. Okay, let's look at this quest and then we'll end it off here. Quest 5. We've decided it's best to head to the capital and speak with Queen Gloria about Felix. First, however, we'll have to pass through Ligo Woods and then stop by Orcus Village nested in the mountains to the north. Alright guys, system save. Alright guys, this is Kevin aka Gambling Gun here with Dragonflight Production, and this is episode 2 of Asdivine Hearts on hard walkthrough. So I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.